Hi Virgo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another love read. Virgo, let's see what's the message here for you today. And these are general collective readings. Virgo may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you. Leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. All right. Okay, newcomers, let's start this reading. I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Virgo, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Two of Wands. Well, was somebody not making a decision or taking too much time to decide or making the other person feel like an option or something? Well, I do see somebody sees the other person, I think, as single and beautiful and doing really well on their own, and they're going through a tower because whoever they're looking at seems to have walked away. Happy being single on their own. The other person feels that their person lied to me, they were keeping secrets, I don't want to talk to them, I don't trust them, or whatever. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Virgo, but first let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Virgo and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Virgo and their person, if they could say something to each other now, Spirit, what would that be? Virgo and their person. Okay, let's take a few more, Virgo, from another deck. Virgo and their person. Virgo and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Virgo and their person. Virgo and their person. All right, and just a few more, Virgo, from a third deck as well, and then we can start the reading. Virgo and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now. All right, let's start the reading, Virgo. And Virgo, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. The first card says, I'm afraid of losing you. You're all I desire. There's a huge void in my life since you've been gone. I want to hold you and never let go. I still have your pictures on my phone. Sometimes I wish I'd never even met you. I'm secretly obsessed with you. I need you to need me, like I need you. Why are you so mean? Let me pursue you. I thought the grass was going to be greener on the other side, but it wasn't. Soon I plan on returning, hoping it can work this time. The journey has been difficult, but needed. I'm proud of who I've become. I'm very sorry that I caused you so much pain. I tend to look at your social media pages, waiting on signs to connect with you. All right, Virgo, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start the reading. But first, an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels are going to bless my Virgo gang with. Maybe a blessing, guidance, advice, or just a message for Virgo. Here it is, and the card says Virgo, child. So, well, there's a brand new beginning coming for you, Virgo, right? So take that leap of faith and know that your angels are supporting this new beginning of yours. Maybe somebody wants a new beginning with you, I don't know. Let's see. Newcomers, I'm going to start with person A's energy, and please don't get confused, okay? I am just picking up on two soul energies. This is not a typical man here, woman there kind of a reading. These are two souls who are energetically connected, how they feel about each other, what's the most likely action they'll take towards each other. I could also be picking up on the same sex couples. So this could be a love interest, spouse, maybe a relative or a parent, child, sibling, could be anyone who's very strongly in your energy right now. With these dialogue message cards, I guess you've already kind of picked up on who this person could be for you. But for me, this is just person A, person B. If this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on. So let's start with person A. Person A, in your feelings, you have a 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, I think person A is seeing the other person as single, independent, beautiful, really doing well, making their own choices, and now person A feels that the other person has totally stopped, giving them any attention, or maybe this friendship is lost, or the soulmate contract is over. I think person A is going through a huge tower moment, realizing that the other person is given up on them. Yeah, they're not being able to manifest this back, right? I don't know what this person did, that they lost that person, but they're coming to the realization that they may not be able to manifest this connection back, and it just may be over, right? Why do you feel this way, person A? Why do you feel that this connection is over, or your person is happier being single, or whatever? Person A says, because they don't seem to be grieving over me, Omkaratarot. They seem to have moved on. Person A says, I don't know whether I broke their heart, but right now it's hurting me to realize that they were emotionally unhappy with me, or they've walked away from me. Maybe they're moving towards somebody new. Maybe they're focusing on other connections. They are, one second, 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, person A doesn't know. They are kind of feeling the loss of passion. They're feeling confused, because I think this person still wants to work things out. Yeah, but they feel they've lost their power now. Maybe this person showcased themselves as somebody who, was in control, or they were ready for something, but now they're very confused because they feel that the person has seen through them. Now they're a little hesitant to take action. They expect that their person is maybe being pursued with other people, or they are not interested in them, or they've lost respect for them. There's a bit of fear on person A's side that if they go towards the other person, the person is going to say no, or it may lead to a fight or something. Why? Because I don't think person A offered any kind of long-term partnership or commitment. I have a feeling person A is kind of worried that the other person is upset and angry with them. It keeps coming up again and again that they're angry, they've moved on, and I don't know whether I should pursue this, whether they'll let me pursue this, should I not? So person A, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now? How do you feel about the other person? How do you feel about the connection? 7 of Pentacles. Person A says, I'm quite disappointed right now, Omkaratarot, because I did love them. I did have a lot of love for them. I found them very caring, very loving, very lovely, and, giving me a lot of care and attention, and I really hope that they would return back to me, but things have totally backfired, because instead of coming back, the other person has taken back their love, and they've put a lid on that cup of love. They've gone silent on me, and all I keep thinking about is how things didn't pan out. I have sad memories. I mean, nothing really grew here. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. I think person B, even though they are disappointed, even though they are sad, they are hoping that the connection hasn't ended. I think somewhere this person still wants to return, but there's a little bit of stress and anxiety. I think they have a lot of passion for person B, but they're not sure whether they can go back and their offer will be accepted, or their apology will be accepted. Somewhere this person is going through the dark night of the soul, feeling, I'm not going to get a reconciliation, because the other person, I think, has totally stopped messaging them, talking to them. So Let's see what action person A will take to rectify that, if they will. This is their card, but first I'm going to go to the other side now and see how person B is taking this. So person B, you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Why is that in your emotions? Ace of Swords in reverse. Person B says, I've gone silent. Yes, I listened to my intuition and I realized that this connection was built on a lie. I don't want to waste any more time on a connection which has no foundation. I've been listening to my intuition. This is not a connection which is where they are offering me a full cup of love or a stable brand new beginning, and that's the reason I'm not messaging them, because I want stability in my life. I want to build with somebody, and I don't want to make any unwise or foolish choices in my life. Right? Person B, Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, person B says, I'm consciously cutting out communication because I'm trying to get unstuck from this situation. I feel that they betrayed me. I just want to not be in any connection which is going to give me, trouble or upheaval in my life. I just want peace and happiness in my life. So consciously, yes, I'm avoiding communication because that's the only way I'll, kind of be able to end it and not make another foolish mistake. So, person B, why do you feel like that? Tell me. Person B says, because I don't trust them anymore, Omkaratarot. I've cut them out of my life. I don't trust them. They had nothing to offer, right? I was just discontent in this connection. They just kept me as an option. I was looking for an emotional cup of love. In fact, I did wait. I did wait for some time, hoping that they would sooner or later come forward and express their love for me. But I was disappointed. I'm the one who was disappointed, and now I don't want to live in that disappointment anymore, because after waiting, I realized that this person is only thinking about themselves. Very selfish individual. It was all about them, getting attention from me, maybe from other people. It was all about what made them happy and not about us. So person B says, I feel that they were just being a trickster. Magician in reverse. Yeah, maybe there was a third party involved as well, or they were treating person B like a friends with benefits. I think basically person B felt betrayed by person A in some way. Right? So that's the reason person B is, I think, trying to consciously not talk or, not want to confront or not message or kill all communication, because they feel disrespected in this connection. It's like, what's the point if I'm going to not be treated right, if there's no future, there's no fertility, there's no abundance, there's no prosperity together, then that means this is just a passion-filled, maybe toxic connection, and I have to release the devil. If they can't make up their mind, then I'm going to make up mine. I think basically person A did not offer commitment, whereas person B was looking for a connection which would be a happily ever after. So person B is right now, I think, guarding themselves. So person B, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now? How do you see person A and how do you feel about the connection? Person B says, I'm no longer stuck in it, Omkaratarot. Every time the thought crosses my mind, I just delete it. It's like I don't want to be trapped in a connection which makes me feel alone even when I'm in a relationship. So I have taken those rose-colored glasses off, and I'm cut those chains away which were keeping me stuck and waiting for them. In fact, after this ending, I've accepted it. I've accepted that, yes, this was betrayal, there was nothing here, this cycle has to come to a close, I've learned my lesson here, and yes, I am turning my back. There is nothing, they were not strong enough to, make anything of this, and I am turning my back to this connection, full and final now. Person B says that my person never opened up communication in a healthy way, where they were taking a leap of faith, or they wanted to have a new beginning with me. It was always about rash communication. It was like suddenly they would come and, we would talk, and then suddenly they would disappear, and then it was never in-depth kind of emotional connection. It was very flighty. And then there would be radio silence, then they would, pull off. So I can't deal with this. I really can't deal with this. I just felt that this was petty behavior. Yes, I have cut them out. I don't trust this anymore. I'm not going to deal with a connection like this anymore, and I'm out. Right? So, yeah, this person B is the one who's getting unstuck from the situation now. So let's see what actions you guys will take now. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And Virgo, while I shuffle these cards, may I please request you if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate and makes me feel happy to know how many of you I truly connect with. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do not forget to like, subscribe, share, and join the Omkara family. We welcome you in. Alright, person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Knight of Wands. This person still has a lot of passion, but all I'm seeing from their end is passion. I had it here and I have it here. So they're still very attracted to person B, but a Knight of Wands is somebody who comes in only for passion and nothing more. Hanged Man, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. I know. This person, I think, is kind of maybe trying to see things from the other person's perspective, but right now they are feeling lost, abandoned, seeing their person, feeling very attracted to the other person. Even now, I have a feeling they're somewhere feeling left out, because they could also be feeling that, hey, I want them. Maybe lots of other people are fighting for their attention as well. What if my person has actually just moved on with somebody else? I don't think this person is still recognizing that it's because of the lack of their maturity level, or their offering any kind of commitment is the reason the other person is walking away. I think they're still feeling that maybe they have somebody else to have passion with. That's strange. Okay, person B, tell me. Action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, person B, I think heart of hearts knows that. They know that the only reason person A wants to come to them is for passion and nothing else. So person B says, no, I need something more stable. I'm going to take off for a stable, brand new beginning, focus on my finances, focus on relationships which are actually going to grow, and not get involved with somebody who just wants passion and nothing else. Wheel of Fortune, yes, Knight of Swords, Hierophant, and the Page of Cups. Absolutely correct. Person B says, I'm disappointed. I'm totally disappointed with person A, because whenever they do rush in, it's quite foolish actually, because they rush in and they rush out, and it just amounts to nothing. So I'm changing up on them. I'm moving on from them. What I really want, Omkaratarot, is commitment, even if that means moving on towards somebody new. I think person B is ready to find a new suitor who will offer them something which is going to grow. Person B is fed up of a connection which offers them only passion and nothing else. It's like, I don't want to be a third party. I don't want to be an option. I don't want to know that, I'll never be chosen. So Spirit, can you clarify this card for me as well? Two of Wands. Two of Wands, Spirit. Overall energy for Virgo's reading today. Two of Wands. Death and rebirth. High Priestess and the Devil. Yes. I think person B is the one who is now planning their future. They have gone silent. They feel this connection is becoming toxic. So it's like best to put this to a rest and transform my life, because what I deserve in my life is somebody responsible. Somebody who's actually going to be there and take, control of this situation and grow with me. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Virgo. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.